Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to Masters of Orion II. Alright, when we left off, we had this ongoing war with the space lizards, the Sakura, and we've been faring pretty well, all things considered. Again, the type of custom race that I have built, it's really not ideal for us to fight right away. We would be, much better off if we had just, kind of entered into the war, so to speak, on our own terms versus them dragging us in. I even bribed them at one point or succumbed to their quote-unquote request because I didn't want to have to fight them. I mean, so with negative 20 points in ship defense and negative 10 in ground combat, it's challenging. Plus, I don't have a lot of additional production. I do have a rich homeworld, which helps. But really, the way I have this set up, it's all about getting to the mid-game. And once I get to that point, as long as I'm the tech leader, then I feel pretty confident about being able to win against whatever the AI is throwing against me. However, that's not the situation, right? The situation was we entered war much sooner than I wanted to, with a very aggressive AI that has a lot of growth potential here. They're also pretty darn tough, so that makes it challenging. Now, I am researching powered armor, if you remember from the last episode, and that's to make up a little bit of the gap in ground combat. So with powered armor, not only am I going to get plus 10 to the combat rating, but they can also take an additional hit each. So that, I think, will make up the difference. So let's see. We're going back with one of our corvettes that has our leader on it to get repairs at Min. These other two are going to stay here and just sort of babysit this system. Now, my guess is they'll most likely rebuild their starbase here, and I'm fine with that. I don't really care. And if they come with something else to fight us, we should be able to handle it. I don't see any other ships, so if this is their fleet, if this constitutes their fleet, which if we look here on the info tab, history graph, yeah, see, they took a big hit. That was that fight that they had with us. I think that that's all they have. I think it's just a bunch of transports and that one, frigate class ship. So if that's the case, we may be able to make a run of it here and really kind of smack these guys down, which is gonna be my game plan here. Alright, let's go back over to our home world. We're building some more transports, which we need sort of desperately. We're gonna have a chance at this at all. So we'll just keep them doing that. Oh, we got another level up. Okay, that's great. And let's transfer this one over here. That person. Yep. And I think we're going to go ahead and build a cloning center here so that we can just feed population to the other world. I think that makes sense. It also makes sense to get soil enrichment here, since I have these 3 natives, and that's all they can do. So they already have a native bonus, and then we put soil enrichment here. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, let's go. Matter of fact, let's go take a look at that poor world here. Yep, let's go ahead and buy the automated factory. The next will be marine barracks, and then missile base. Yep, I think that makes sense. We need to balance out our food a bit here. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Looks good. Transport, I guess, can head straight there. Yeah, there's no reason not to, I guess. Now, money's going to become a problem for us here. Did I already build? Yeah, I already built the spaceport, right? Where are you at? Yep, I did. And this guy's actually a finance guy, so it's not like I can do much about the whole money thing. This is because of the command point issue, right? I have a bigger fleet than what I should have based on my command point generation, right? So I have 5 starting command points, 2 from 2 star bases, 2 from Tachyon Communications, giving me 9, and then I have these all subtracting from it, unfortunately. And each one that you go over is 20 credits, so it's pretty significant. What? Do you have a starbase again? Yes, you do. Okay, well, I'm not going to fight you, so it doesn't really matter. Not going to fight you again until I know I can win. So, let's keep building transports, shall we? Yep, let's ship those down there. Are my repairs done up here? Yep, okay. Go back down. What do you got up here? Still nothing, huh? Okay. Close. Environmentalist. I wouldn't take her anyway. I mean, they're kind of situational. They can be good. So the deal with environmentalists is that this reduces the pollution level of the planet by whatever the percentage is. In her case, it'd be 60%. I guess I'll leave her in the pool. It doesn't really matter. However, I was going to hire this guy for his mega wealth, but I'd have to get rid of someone. Who would I get rid of? I could get rid of him. But he has a trader bonus, and eventually I would like to have some trade agreements with someone, and 20% is kind of nice. But he has 30%. Whoa. Okay. And I don't want to get rid of him because he has Researcher 15, which is nice, and right now I need that. And this guy has Mega Wealth, so I don't want to get rid of him, and he has no maintenance, which is nice. Do I have enough money to... Don't have enough money to hire him, unfortunately. And right now I'm not getting offers for any other ship officers because this is all filled up. Well, we'll see. I may not be able to get him. May not be able to raise enough money to do it. It's set to 20% and then see what happens here after I'm done with my little war over here. I'm going to end up utilizing some of these transport ships to do this assault, so that'll free up some money. Close. Oh, I got done with another starbase. Okay, well that'll help a little bit. And I can build a spaceport right away. Okay, well that made things a little bit more manageable. Good. Check over here real quick. 8 turns for soil enrichment. Alright. Again, you can always go to colonies and do everything management-wise from there. I just sort of like to do it from the individual screens. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. Because reasons. Let's see. Oh, looks like they tried to... Why did they send a colony ship to go down there? Oh, they must have tried to get to this and the eel fought them off. And they retreated or something. Interesting. These guys are at war, huh? Yeah, this faction and the... Yeah, so the Sakura and the humans, it looks like they're at war, or potentially. Right? Because they're sharing a system here. Can't imagine they're doing that peacefully. Interesting. Yeah, oh, now they're at war with the Silicioid also, huh? Sakura and human empires have signed a non-aggression pact. Oh, alright. Am I done building? One more, okay. How many do I have over here? 4? Alright, let's switch this to trade goods. At least some of it. And let's ship our transports down here. Okay, spaceport's done. Nice. Yeah, what do we want to build? That's a good question. I don't really care about a cloning center here right now. Let's build another freighter fleet. Let's build another spy. Those are things that we're just sort of going to kind of need. So I like to periodically soup those up. Okay, so 3 cruisers. We were able to take on this starbase before, so we're going to give that a whirl. Last time we didn't have too many problems with it, so hoping we won't this time either. Okay, our leader's on this one. So we're going to leave him back, and we'll push the other 2 cruisers forward a little bit. And spread out a bit, just in case one of them gets taken out. I don't think they will, but no reason to take risks. Oh, it just occurred to me that our research didn't get done. No, it didn't. So I think what I'll do here is I will destroy the starbase, but not actually assault the planet. Yeah, because I don't want to lose a bunch of soldiers because we don't have that powered armor tech yet. Should be... yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's got 20... He's got 8 guys left down there. I mean, I could probably take those 8 guys, but I'm 4 turns away from the research. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel. He bought another starbase. Man, he's spending some money to do that. That's fine. Let's wait for our research. Soil enrichment's done. That's nice. Let's actually ship a guy over here. You capped on population? No. Are you? Yes. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's ship you over here. And there we go. Battle stations, powered armor, and robo miners. Those are all actually really good techs. Okay, now we're going to have to get back on the science track, which means we need to get this level, because Neural Scanner is really good for helping protect against people stealing our stuff, because it gives us a +10 to all spy rolls. But then more importantly, the next level up is Planetary Supercomputer, which generates 10 research points on its own, and then +2 per scientist, so that's pretty significant. So we'll go with that next. Yep, and then... oh, I need repairs again. Alright. Oh, we're gonna have to do it. Missile base is done here. Okay. We need a cloning center here. Actually, let's grab a... do we have pollution here? Not much. 1 pollution penalty? Yeah, okay. Let's do cloning center. And then a robo miner. And then we can do a pollution processor. And then I guess... I don't know. I'll figure it out afterwards. And then... over here... we already have... a starbase here, but I think we'll go for robo miner. And then a battle station. Yeah. Uh-huh. And on our home world, let's go for a robo miner, which gives us +10 production, increases production of each worker by 2, so it's pretty significant. So we'll do that, and then we'll go for a battle station. I'm going to add another person to industry here. We okay on food? Yep, we're good. Okay, robo miner here. And I think I'll build a space academy here. That's system-wide, so you only need 1 per. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, wait, actually, I already have one in Evo, so I don't need one here, I don't think. No, I don't. Okay, so Robo Miner, then Battle Station? Actually, let's just do Robo Miner and then we'll see, because I might need to build some more ships. You repaired? Yep. Okay, let's go back down. And now we should actually be able to take this planet. I've only been trying to do it for, oh, I don't know. Seems like 30 turns or something like that I've been trying to take this planet. There we go. This should definitely be doable. Okay, and there we go, we're already through his shields. How much you got left there? Oh, not much. You okay? Yeah, your shields are still up. Okay, good. Alright, now we have 24 power suits against 8 infantry. This should fare better for us. Get 'em, boys! Get 'em! Alright. See, we still lost people, though. Not like it was a cakewalk, right? Oh, your destruction is inevitable. Foolish, Psilon X. The Barathi Empire is destined to rule the galaxy. Alright, whatever. Okay, annihilate conquered occupants. No, we won't be doing that. We're gonna try to assimilate them. Now, here's the deal. So they're conquered, so they're really unhappy. So yeah, they're not happy. -20 gravity penalty. They do get a Sakura bonus, so food produced. Total food produced is 2? Oh, because they're that unhappy? Okay, well. Reproduced? Total food produced is 4. Wow, yeah, the conquered penalty is horrible. Okay, no problem. It's not a problem. So we'll just do Marine Barracks like so. And I think what I'll do, because there's so many here and they can actually rebel, is that I'm going to take one of the transport ships and I'm going to unload the troops. Each one carries 4, so I'm going to actually unload the troops there. So now when you check it out, I now have 8 Marines here, which should be sufficient against this. Now, this kind of changes my whole concept behind what tech I was going to go for next. I think I'm going to switch over here to sociology so I can get the Alien Management Center. I forgot that it's a good idea to get that, especially if you're not playing a democratic government. If you're playing, like I am, a dictatorship, and it takes a lot longer to assimilate new citizens into your society. I think it's one gets assimilated every 8 turns. So yeah, if we get the Alien Control Center, I think that's what it's called, Alien Management Center, assimilate twice as likely, and are half as likely to revolt. So it's definitely a good idea to have it. So we'll grab that. And then for food, how do we want to do this? Just our food planet. Yeah, do something like that. Move someone over. Okay, yeah. Actually, this is technically our food planet. Right, this isn't. We just utilize it that way because of the natives. This is actually the food planet. It's just not ready to serve as that function yet. But that's fine. Our food's balanced out. We're okay. We had enough spare freighters. That's why I always want a few extra freighters around, just for examples just like this. And actually, it just occurred to me that I would be better off shifting these guys to production and shifting the bulk of these guys to research. Because this is an abundant world, so 3 industry per. or 4 per because it has an automated factory. But this world, right? Industry base is 6. Yeah, and they're both research 4, so I'm better off doing research over here for now. Okay. You suppress 7. Yep, see, I told you they'd do it. They're like, we want our world back. I'm like, nah, it's not happening. Now, the question is, do I want to push further along? I mean, I can't. I don't have the range. Okay. Well, I'm alright with that for the time being, actually, because I can't really afford the resources to go. I wonder if I could take that thing out. Crystal? Might be able to. It's a nice world there. Rich, low G, natives. Pretty fancy. Cloning center. Next is Robo Miner. Okay. See, they're all kinds of feisty over there. I wouldn't mind having that. Planetary Stock Exchange. Yeah, 100% increased revenue. That would be nice. But right now, neural scanner's next. Oh, level up. Okay, good. Can we still hire that guy? Nah, he's gone. Alright. So be it. Let's get rid of her. I'm not gonna hire her. Okay, 36 a churn. We can lower this to... We can go down to 0 tax rate, actually. Really need a academy here if I'm just going to leave these ships here guarding. Okay, are these guys... What's your deal? You're with us now? Oh, you are. Yeah, okay. Well, build that thing. And then we need this. Not that. This. Like, as soon as possible. Scientists in the Soccer Empire have been shocked to discover a virus. Aww. So sad for you. Miner plant. Okay, we'll leave that guy there. That's fine. Got 1 on food. Marine barracks. Next is alien control center. Okay, good. And battle station, I guess. I'm surprised that under leaders, I haven't received not one yet that's labor or farm. Typically you do. I'm kind of surprised I haven't even gotten one yet. It's kind of strange. This, you know, because I'm kind of approaching the mid game, so to not have a leader with a labor bonus, so that's production or some kind of farming bonus, is odd. Battle station's done. I want to build an updated Corvette. Well, let me see. Do I have anything? No, I really don't have anything. I haven't developed any more military tech, so I could just build another one to have it. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. I don't want to get too comfortable. This is also exceedingly good. So, but actually, all 3 of these. So this is a good example of where having creative, where you get all the text in a tier when you research, really matters. So Hollow Simulator gives you plus 20 to the morale, so plus 20% across the board to a planet's output, be it research, industry, or food. So that's pretty significant. Planetary Supercomputer, plus 10 research points, and then plus 2 per scientist. And then Positronic Computer, adding 75% chance to hit with all direct ship beam weapons. Yeah, that's also very, very nice. So if you didn't have creative, you're gonna have to choose between all of these, right? And they're all 3 really, really strong. So then you'd have to trade for or steal, or when you're conquering somebody, hopefully luck out and get the other 2 techs that you wouldn't have received. This is why I say that the way that this particular race plays, be it if you do the default Psilons or whether or not you do a custom one like I did, it is a turtle, it is a turtle play style. You have to, push forward a little bit, hold your own, get your tech up, defend yourself, and then keep moving forward. Alright, oh, suppressed again. How long is it going to take to build that thing? 2 more turns? Okay, good. 16 food. Okay, good over here. Oh, more of these guys are coming to our side, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's grab a couple of these then and have them work on that robo-miner plant. There we go. Defending spy was killed. Is that so? Okay, well, we are not going to do that. Not going to build it with this world, but let's see. Soil enrichment, spaceport, research lab, and battle station. Once all this stuff is built, then we'll be able to start food production on this world. So not quite yet. Yeah, I want this place to be able to defend itself a little bit. What can we build here? Let's start with a missile base. And after that, I do robo-miner. Actually, I should do it in this order. Yeah, pollution processor, then robo-miner, then missile base. And then we'll see after that. Okay, let's look at colonies. Okay, looks good-ish. Here, move over here. Oh, I need to commission some more spies, right? Who could build that for us? Well, you can, I guess, once you're done with the robo-miners. Yeah, we can hold off on the battle station and build a few more spies. Okay, new ship is done. And I think we'll set this to trade goods, and I'll put these folks on research as well, unless there's something I need to build. No, not really. Maybe a couple more freighters. Do that. Okay, let's move you. Actually, before I do that, let's go like this. Leaders, ship officers. Do I want to assign one? Yeah, let's assign him. Oh, hi! Medicine, spiritual leader, so that's morale, so that's plus 22% across the board, and diplomat, and famous, which is a reduction to the cost and improves recruitment of other officers. This guy is really good. And instructor. Increases experience points by 3 for all ships, only the best bonus used. He's pretty good. So I do want to hire him, and I have the money, so I'm going to grab him. Now, where will I put him? Well, that's a good question. Let's take a look here. Do I want to put him in Evo? Yeah, I think so. Because I'm only going to give up 8% financial. But I pick up... Actually, I'm probably better off putting him... here. That'll be 22% production. Yeah, that's my best world. Best system, really. Because I can colonize this one, too. I think I will send him there, but I'm going to give it a little bit more thought. Yeah, In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.